I remember 2 months ago when this actually cover came in, or these pictures actually came in, everyone was literally in love with all the pictures and all the kind of like clips that were running through the video itself. So we're gonna react to the Kendall Jenner's horseback riding and wellness journey, where she's gonna obviously talk a little bit about why she does what she does when it comes to horse riding and everything. And let me read the description a little bit so we have a good understanding of what is it all about and everything. So it says that introducing Well, featuring Kendall Jenner and her horse, Arizona. Oh, she has her own horse. You know, I love horses. Uh, I rode horse like a couple of times, but I really want to do another horse riding. But I don't have my own, but I would love to have one. Kind of like maybe a black or maybe a white one as well. But yeah, for Jenna, no activity nourishes her quite like riding her horses. The great pastime of her childhood, that fell into remission. What the hell? I can't even read. In the first flush of her career, but returned when the demands of work left her brittle and exhausted. Her trail horse, Arizona, lives in hidden hills near her mother and sisters. Okay, Kendall calls it a healthy addiction, but the fact that horseback riding was her first passion is crucial to its power. Okay. I mean, I love horse riding as well. I'm not gonna deny on anything what she is saying. But after my terrible reading, let's get into the video itself. Oh, she looks stunning. Okay, that's her horse, Arizona. Giving me those Texas vibes. With the music as well.
I started riding pretty much before I can remember. I was probably 2 when I first sat on a horse and maybe 4 when I took my first lesson. I know what horse I first rode. Her name was Sweet Pea. The horse lived 2 doors up from me and would come down to our house, and I'd get on, and I just remember loving it. And then from that moment on, I was hooked. I don't know. I don't think there's something I can pinpoint. I think that, honestly, you either love it or you might not understand it. And I think I just was one of those people that just really loved it. I think it's studied and widely known that there's very therapeutic aspects to horses in general. I'd say it's very calming. It's definitely a form of exercise. It's also a really nice way of getting yourself outside. But I think for me specifically, it's like something I did in my childhood that I loved so much. As an adult now, coming back to it is almost like nostalgic. Doing it almost like gives me a sense of feeling like I'm a kid again. But yeah, I think that there's so many therapeutic aspects to it. Just like a walk would for some people. Some people, like if they're, struggling with an answer or trying to find resolution in something in their life, I think a lot of people like to go for a walk. For me, it's like I run to my horses.
Makes sense. I mean,
there's something so energetically majestic about horses, and the fact that they allow you into their presence the way they do, I think is also really cool. It's so weird because I feel like for me, it's been such a big part of my life so naturally and organically, it's like hard to put words to it in a way. It's just something you gotta feel.
God damn, how did she make horse riding so important in a way, like emotionally or developing and everything?
Say hi to Vogue. Say hi to Vogue. This is Arizona, my cowboy. You got a mouthful of grass, dude. You have too much. It's not possible. We gave him grass and he'll go to town. He'll stay here all day. We're just gonna go for a ride around these hills, find some pretty grass.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
It just rained a lot,
That's beautiful.
so we've gotten a lot of green.
Beautiful.
This isn't usually this green, so we're really lucky.
I can see her in Hermes ad. Yeah, I can. I wouldn't be surprised, of course.
The biggest thing is like comfort with a horse, especially one that you own. I found him in Arizona, hence his name, and from the moment I rode him, I just remember feeling extremely comfortable, and I knew he was the one for me the second I sat on him. He's doing really well. I wasn't sure if he was gonna be scared of the crew, but he's actually chilling. You'd think you were a movie star, but you're not a movie star. I do very casual, just chill riding on him. We ride around bareback all day long. I'll throw a Western saddle on him. I feel the most free when I'm with him.
That is indeed a beautiful moment right there. Captures it. I love the all the accessories or whatever you guys
There's an
call
aspect to riding that is talking, and they do understand. So, I mean, talking about riding and all that versus like when we're alone, he's the only person I can talk to. So.
Why is she riding like that, like holding her hand on her hips? She's not on a fashion show. He is a beautiful horse, not gonna lie.
Especially with Arizona, if I ever feel overwhelmed or super anxious, which is most of the time, I usually like to run out here and go for a ride. And again, I think nature is a huge part of that. I think just being outside, as cheesy as it sounds, the wind through my hair, like it is, there's something so special about it.
She's wearing
When I'm with
Levi.
Arizona, I'm full cowgirl. Like I live both worlds for sure. Like I have my bougie horse girl life, and then I have my life with Arizona, which is very like laid back. I'm like no makeup, just chilling, backwards hat. I have a full country playlist that I play when I'm with him. I just fully dive into my experience with him. I do think that in a past life I was like a hardcore cowgirl because I just love the lifestyle so much. I play Red Dead Redemption all the time, by the way. It's my favorite video game ever.
I love the overall production of the video itself. Like it's so beautiful. The overall flow of the shots.
I think
and
that
also
I'm definitely
whatever she's
someone
saying.
who aspires to live like a really simple life one day. I realize I don't have that now. I'm grateful for what I have now, and I'm happy about that still, and I enjoy every moment, but I think that I enjoy the simple things. Absolutely, horses are incredibly grounding, and like, that experience for me is incredibly grounding.
The horse moves right away when she like even steps one foot over. Like what the hell? I mean,
The ride was great. The ride was
Which is good.
perfect. Yeah, I think I'm definitely really happy I got it in. I'm happy that the weather was beautiful and it feels good. It's been a little while. I think this is his first of many shoots. Once people get a look at him, I think the offers are gonna start pouring in. Goodbye, Vogue. Thank you for having us, and Arizona will be back anytime. Come on.
no, I love the production. That is indeed beautiful. It's crazy like how like simple thing as horse riding can be actually made so perfect. There was actually a saying that goes, even if you're doing something as simple as, I don't know, drinking coffee or eating a sandwich, you can make it to some next level, like masterpiece by just adding these bit of details and adding these bit of, because details make perfection, and adding all these details kind of like enhances the experience itself. Her adding this experience and different details to these experiences kind of enhances what she's doing, because it's just horse riding, but her adding those emotional aspects and adding all these sayings and kind of linking back to her young age adds more value than it has to have, right? And but yeah, I love the production, I love the video. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll catch you in the next one.